Continues. UW basketball team arrived in Indianapolis last night, and today the coach and one of its biggest players, both in stature and prominence, met the media.
Including our very own Jay Wilson, who joins us live from Lucas Oil Stadium. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Susan and Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, it seems like you can't watch a program on sports television without seeing something about Frank Kaminsky, and why not? He's the odds-on favorite to be the National Player of the Year, and he's helped the Badgers to consecutive appearances in the Final Four. Now, 2 years ago, it seemed like an unlikely scenario. Kaminsky averaged 1.8 points a game as a freshman, 4.2 points a game as a sophomore, but last year, 14 points a game. This year, 19 points and 8 rebounds a game. Bo Ryan's been a head coach for over 30 years. He says he's seen a lot of players in that time, but has he ever had a player improve as much as Frank Kaminsky from start to finish?
As soon as he gets some good coaching when he's out of college, he'll be really good. But he's worked at every drill. He's worked at everything we've given him. He's looked at the films. He's very astute when it comes to picking up nuances of moves and using his body, positioning.
I wanted to work as hard as I could to, get to this stage and be a good player. It definitely wasn't easy, but I was willing to put in the time and the effort and the work to do so. It's gone better and better than I planned, but at the end of the day, there's still a lot of work left, and I think I can still improve on my game and improve, on this season.
They were going to give out the National Associated Press Player of the Year award today, but they've delayed that to tomorrow. But don't be surprised if it is Frank Kaminsky, who's already a Wooden Award finalist and a first-team All-American. And that's not all bad for a guy who really nobody paid much attention to 2 years ago. Now, when you watch the Final Four game at home, you can take pride that the person who oversaw the installation of the court is from Wisconsin. And a lot of the workers who fabricated that court are also from the state of Wisconsin. Adam Schrager caught up with the Wisconsin native in charge of getting the Final Four floor down.
Here you go. Thanks, Jay. So when you turn on your television on Saturday night, or if you're lucky enough to be one of the 60 or 70,000 plus people who are going to be seeing the game in person, there are 3 colors that Bruce Haroldson says are going to pop out on this court. 3 colors very familiar to Wisconsin fans, 3 colors that this Wisconsin native says and swears that he didn't pick, and yet he's not complaining.
It's a unique floor because it's custom made to fit the deck.
As you marvel at home Saturday night at the quality of the Final Four floor, know its installation was overseen by one of us.
My older daughter went to UW. I went to, Whitewater. My wife graduated from UW Milwaukee, and my younger daughter went to Whitewater. So the whole family's Wisconsin.
This is Bruce Haroldson's 10th Final Four floor for Connor Sports. The last 2 have been special to him and to those who built it 20 miles north of the border in the UP.
For them, it's a big deal. It's the people at the plant, it's a big deal. They all brag that, I did the floor.
He will openly cheer for the Badgers on Saturday night and wants you to notice the floor's dominant colors that were picked by the NCAA. Black paint, red stain, and white wood.
It's an omen.
Now, we would have loved to actually show you that color scheme on the floor today, but a number of the teams were actually practicing behind a blue curtain. Now, it took 2 weeks, Jay, to fabricate this floor, another 3 weeks to sand it, stain it, and finish it black, red, and white. We will see if that is, in fact, the omen that he believes it might be come Saturday night.
It's interesting how the floors are very formatted in the rounds leading up to this, but this is really a piece of art.
I've been working on this for a long, long time, and it's Wisconsin folks.
There you go. Thanks, Adam, very much. Wisconsin, Kentucky, 7:49, the scheduled tip Saturday night game televised on TBS. Let's go back to Madison now and Susan and Mark.
All right, thank you, Jay and Adam. I think it is an omen.
Yeah, let's hope so.
I hope so. Thanks, guys. We'll see you at 6.
Our Final Four team will be there tomorrow night for a special return for the title. That's Friday night at 8 p.m. And if you want to set your recording device, Hawaii 5-0 can be seen at 12:38 a.m.